Hello guys, we are going to continue to talk about probability. We're going to look at ways of ordering or arranging things. And to do that, we're going to discuss permutation and combination. For permutation, order is important. Let's say, for instance, I want to pick two letters. Let's say A and B. A, B, if I pick A first, it's going to be different from picking B first. Okay? So AB is different from BA. Think about a situation whereby I'm giving prizes, different prizes to the first and the second. So it's going to be important. It's going to matter if A comes first and B second, or B first is A second. Okay. For combination, order is not important. So AB is the same thing as BA. In other words, if I'm giving, for example, giving the same prizes, maybe $1,000, so it doesn't matter really whether A is first or B is first. They're getting the same amount of money. Okay, so you can see that for permutation we have more options. For instance, in this case, we have two possibilities, two possible ways of arranging the letters. But for combination, we have only one. It's either AB or BA. Okay. So we talk about factorial whenever we're talking about permutation and combination. 0 factorial is, I'm going to show you what a factorial is. 0 factorial is equal to 1, 1 factorial is equal to 1. Okay, so if I ask you to find n factorial, just start from that number times the next smaller whole number times the next smaller whole number until you get to 1. Okay, for instance, 4 factorial is the same thing as 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That's 24. Okay, so to do that using TI-84, to get 4 factorial, go to 4, type 4 and go to math. That's where we have the combination and permutation and factorial. Go to probability and you can see number 4 is factorial. So I'm going to select number 4. So now I have 4 factorial. When I do enter, you can see I get 24. Okay, so let's have an example to illustrate combination and permutation. Let's say we have 3 letters A, B, C. We want to see how many ways we can arrange 2 of those 3 letters. Okay, so for the first option, which is a permutation, order is very important. We're going to have A, B, B, A, A, C, C, A, B, C, C, B. That's 6 ways. What easy ways using multiplication is we do 3 times 2. Well, the first one you're doing have 3 options, A, B, C. Once you choose the first one, then you have 2 options left. So it's 3 times 2, which is equal to 6 ways. Now, to do this using the formula for permutation, n is 3. We have 3 letters, and then we want to choose 2 letters from those 3. So this is how we write it: NPR, n permutation R. So n is 3, p is we have p, and of course r is 2. Okay, this is a formula: n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So n is 3, so it's 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. Then n minus r is 3 minus 2 factorial. So this is 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6 divided by 3 minus 2 is 1. And we say that 1 factorial is equal to 1. Okay, so the answer is 6. So you can see that we got the same thing as we got right here. Okay, so option number 2, before we go to option number 2, let's see how we can get this permutation using our TI-84 plus. So to get the permutation, we're doing 3 permutation 2. We're going to start by typing 3. Then we're going to go to math again, go to PRB, and number 2 is permutation. So we're going to select number 2 and then 3 permutation 2. So we'll type 2 and then we'll enter. So you can see the answer is 6. So this is an easier way to do this whole thing about permutation using TI-84 plus. The second option is to take that order does not matter, which means we have only 3 options: AB, AC, and BC. That's just 3 ways. Okay, remember again, an example could be giving the same prizes to 2 people out of 3. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether it's AB or BA. It's the same thing. So combination is done the same way. N is 3, R is 2. We're choosing 2 from 3. So we have N combination R, 3 combination 2. This is the formula here. Is different from permutation. You can see N factorial divided by R factorial parenthesis N minus R factorial. So that's it. 3 factorial, that's 6 on top. 3 times 2 times 1, then time divided by 2 factorial, and then you have 3 minus 2 factorial at the bottom. So when you do the math, you see that your answer is 6 divided by 2. So 2 factorial is 2, then times 1, that's 2 factorial, which is 2. Okay, now you can see the difference between permutation and combination. Why did we get these two from? These two is gotten because they are in twos, a b, b a, a c. Okay, when you divide by 2, you get the actual number of combinations. All right, so to do this using the calculator, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to type 3, and we're going to go to Pro Math, and we're going to go to Probability and select number 3. Number 3 is the combination. So select number 3, and then we'll have number 2, and then enter. You can see the answer is 3. That's the same thing as what we got. This is just a kind of review of our permutation and combination. Next time we're going to do something else. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.